Hello, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
Ma'am, we are waiting for Vice Chancellor to join. As soon as he will join, we will start the session.
No worries, ma'am.
Good morning, Madam Lata.
Good morning. How are you all?
I am good. How are you?
Very good.
I, Anand Rajawat, welcome you on behalf of Sri Vaishnav Vidya Vidyalaya Indo at virtual platform.
Thank you so much, sir.
We will start our program very soon.
Okay.
Good morning, sir.
Morning. If chief guest has joined, then we should start.
Yes, sir. Madam,
Yes. Good morning to all distinguished guests, team speakers and participants joining us for the inaugural session of the Avdharan 2024, the fourth international conference on the theme Mobile Cloud Computing Services and Engineering, organized by Sri Vaishnav Institute of Information Technology in Sri Vaishnav Vidyapeeth Vishwavidyalaya, Indore. I, Dr. Rupali Bhartiya, gives a very warm welcome you all to the conference. As we begin this prestigious event, let us invoke the blessings of Ma Saraswati, the goddess of wisdom and knowledge. We are now commence the virtual lamp lighting ceremony, symbolizing the dispelling of darkness and the illumination of wisdom. Please join us in the soulful Saraswati Vandana.
असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्युर्मामृतं गमय ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः या कुन्देन्दुतुषारहारधवला या शुभ्रवस्त्रावृता या वीणावरदण्डमण्डितकरा या श्वेतपद्मासना या ब्रह्माच्युतशङ्करप्रभृतिभिः देवैः सदा वन्दिता सा मां पातु सरस्वती भगवती निःशेषजाड्यापहा.
Thank you. On behalf of Sri Vaishnav Vidyapeeth Vishwavidyalaya, I extend a warm welcome to our distinguished chief guest, Ms. Lata Raj, Strategic Initiatives and Enterprise Operations Leader at IBM, as well as all other district dignitaries, speakers, and participants gracing this event. It's an honor for all of us to have with us an eminent personality, a distinguished chief guest, Ms. Lata Raj. I request Honorable Vice Chancellor of the University and Director of SVIIT to virtually welcome a chief guest of this event. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank
With
you.
a focus on innovation, sustainability, and the future of mobile cloud ecosystems, this conference brings together thought leaders to explore cutting-edge research, foster collaboration, and inspire informative solutions. To provide us with insights into the vision and objectives of Avdharan 2024, I invite Dr. Anand Rajavat, Dean Academics and Director of SVIIT, as well as Chairperson of this conference, to share the details about the.
thank you, madam. Very good morning to all. Chief guest of the function, Ms. Lata Raj, Strategic Initiative and Enterprise Operations Leader, IBM. Dr. Upinder Dhar, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Sri Vaishnav Vidyapeeth Vishwavidyalaya, Indore. Dr. Jigyasu Dubey, Dr. Abhishek Singh Rathore, conveners of Avdharan 2024. Dr. Sampath, Dr. Gupta, Head of the institutes, Head of the departments, speakers of various plenary sessions, session chairs of various technical and plenary sessions, authors, delegates, registrar, press and media, faculty members, and my dear young friends. It gives me a great pleasure to welcome you all in inaugural function of Avdharan 2024, an online conference on mobile cloud computing, services and engineering, organized by Sri Vaishnav Institute of Information Technology of Sri Vaishnav Vidyapit Vidyalaya Indore on 22nd and 23rd of November 2024. Sri Vaishnav Sri Vaishnav Vidyapit Vidyalaya established with the objective to provide teaching and training and to promote research as well as advancement and dissemination of knowledge and technology as per current industry needs. Avdharan 24 is a forum for presenting scientific results related to innovative, fundamental, and applied research in mobile cloud computing. We live in an era defined by rapid advancement in two pivotal domains, that is mobile technology and cloud computing. Mobile devices have become our most trusted companions, enabling constant connectivity, while cloud computing has transformed the way we store, process, and manage data. The fusion of these two domains, mobile cloud computing, is creating opportunities and challenges that demand innovative engineering solutions. Mobile cloud computing integrates mobile devices and cloud services to enable resource-intensive tasks, seamlessly data syncs, and collaboration across platforms. Instead of being confined by the limitations of mobile hardware, mobile cloud computing shift computational and storage process to powerful cloud service servers. Some key characteristics include resource optimization, that is, offloading tasks to cloud ensure better performance and reduce better battery consumption. Global access means real-time access to applications and data from anywhere. Scalability and cost effectiveness, on-demand resource allocation reduces overheads. Some key applications which transforming industries are healthcare, telemedicine platform leverage mobile cloud computing for real-time diagnosis and consultation. Education, mobile cloud computing powered application like cloud-based learning, management systems, and bridging educational gaps. Entertainment, services such as gaming and video streaming are enhanced through low latency cloud computing. Another one is smart cities. Mobile cloud computing powers IoT devices for traffic monitoring, waste management, and public safety systems. On the other side, despite its transformative potential, mobile cloud computing faces significant challenges like latency and connectivity. That is, ensuring uninterrupted service in remote or high demand area is a challenge. Security and privacy means protecting sensitive data from breaches in a cloud-based ecosystem. And energy efficiency, minimizing the power consumption of mobile devices during cloud interaction. However, engineering innovations driving mobile cloud computing forward like edge computing, it reduces latency by processing data closer to the user at the network edge. AI and machine learning enhancing predictive analytics for load balancing and system optimization. 5G and beyond, the advent of 5G network significantly boost mobile cloud computing by providing high-speed, low-latency connectivity. Serverless architecture, enabling developers to focus on functionality without worrying about server management. The future of mobile cloud computing will be shaped by advancement in artificial intelligence, quantum computing, and sustainable engineering practices. Imagine a world where your smartphone acts as a gateway to infinite computing power, where boundaries between the device capabilities and cloud reduces blur entirely. However, with great power comes great responsibility. Engineers and policymakers must prioritize ethical consideration, data control, and equitable access to ensure mobile cloud computing benefits humanity as a whole. As we embrace the revolutionary paradigm, collaboration among industry, academia, and governments become essential. Mobile cloud computing is not merely a technological shift, it is a step towards a more connected, efficient, and empowered world. Let us seize this opportunity to innovate, solve challenges, and push the boundary of what is possible. Avdharan 24 is committed to upholding the most academic and ethical standards in the global computing and information technology workforce. The essential value are maintaining the integrity of published work, defending authors against plagiarism and other kinds of ethical breach, making this work discoverable, encouraging the distribution of this work to the widest possible audience. and keeping this work in their original published form. Avdharan 24 organizing committee members in the SVV India had worked extremely hard to prepare an outstanding conference. Your strong support and active participation have made the Avdharan 2024 a successful event. The quality and topic spectrum of plenary sessions is very current and broad. 6 renowned speakers from industry and academia across the country in the field of information technology will deliver expert talk in the 2 different plenary sessions during 2 days of conference. The speakers of plenary sessions are Dr. Prabodh Manocha, Account Technical Leader, IBM India South Asia, Mr. Brajesh Porwal, Technical Product Senior Manager, Data Science, Research and Development Cell, Accenture, Mr. Shikhar Dadish, Senior Associate, Solution Architect, AI Cloud, Tata Consultancy Services, TCS, Mr. Pramod Sungar, SME Cloud at Microsoft, Dr. G.S. Tomar, Director, Government Engineering College, Sonbhadra, Uttar Pradesh, Mr. Manas Saxena, Associate Technical Architect, Impitech Technologies, Indore. In different plenary sessions, we will discuss various aspects of mobile cloud computing, services, and engineering. 38 authors will present their research work in 4 different concurrent technical sessions during 2 days of schedule. I would like to take this opportunity to thank the conference organization committee for their hard work. I would also like to thank participants and speakers for joining us. Once again, I am delighted to welcome all the participants from different institutes across the country. In closing, I hope that all of you will enjoy this virtual conference. Thank you so much for your kind attention. Thank you. Over to you, Rupali.
Thank you, sir, for enlightening us about the conference and telling the important area or related to the theme. Thank you. It is now my honor to invite our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Dr. Rupinder Dhar, to deliver the welcome address.
Chief guest on this occasion, Madam Lata Raj from IBM, Dr. Anand Rajawat, Dr. Namit Gupta, Dr. V.R. Sampath, and all other colleagues, directors, deans, faculty members, delegates, and friends. I'm very happy that this annual conference, which is as I say, annual is a regular feature in the sense every year we organize this conference, and that regularity has been maintained by the Institute of Information Technology. So I congratulate all the members of the organizing committee for that. Another aspect is the theme. I believe that mobile cloud computing is the very appropriate theme for the conference, because what is important for any conference is contemporariness, how relevant the theme is for the current times, and how relevant it is going to be during the times to come. And I think mobile cloud computing is definitely a very appropriate theme. Many people are familiar with the concept of cloud computing. We have been hearing about cloud computing for quite some time now. It means computing that relies on the cloud for tasks like data storage and running apps. Additionally, lots of people know what mobile computing is. Mobile computing is what makes it possible to run apps while you are walking down the street or waiting in line at the counter of a cashier, instead of staying chained to your desktop system. Mobile cloud computing technology consists of cloud computing and mobile computing combined on a wireless network. This innovative technology makes it possible to deliver and execute high-quality applications on mobile devices, regardless of the latest operating system, storage capability, and computing tasks. Mobile cloud computing offers a greater degree of speed and flexibility for end users and application developers. The mobile cloud encompasses cloud-based data and the applications and services created for mobile services or mobile devices. It brings together mobile application development and cloud-based services, facilitating the delivery of cloud services and apps to mobile users. Remote data centers store the relevant data and run the apps. Mobile cloud computing is a natural progression of mobile and cloud computing technology and has proven to be a game changer in using our mobile devices, whether for work or leisure. If we consider how many people use their mobile devices on any given day, that heavy usage gives you some idea or how popular mobile cloud computing is and why it will only become more widespread in the future. In fact, according to Morgan Intelligence, the mobile cloud market will reach the $118.70 billion mark by the end of 2026. Why so? Because there are certain benefits. Benefits are many. Say, for example, mobile cloud computing is fast and flexible. So speed makes the difference. As a result, mobile cloud computing makes it easy for developers to create and share mobile app resources with end users. Therefore, mobile applications can be built and updated faster. Secondly, mobile cloud computing shares resources. Mobile apps that run off the cloud aren't constrained by any mobile devices processing and storage limitations. So it overcomes that limitation. All data-intensive processes can run from the cloud. This advantage means that any mobile device with access to a network can use mobile cloud apps regardless of the operating system. Thus, users can enjoy cloud computing with Android or OS devices. Further, mobile cloud computing uses integrated data. Mobile cloud computing lets users securely and quickly collect and integrate information from many resources, no matter where the data is. Here are some specific advantages generated by applications designed under mobile cloud computing architecture. One, applications enjoy better processing power and data storage capacity. Two, applications run more efficiently, thus extending battery life. Three, applications are more user-friendly and easier to integrate. Fourth, applications are more reliable and scalable. In summary, mobile cloud applications are platform agnostic, easier to keep updated, require fewer resources from user devices, and benefit from data security measures set in place by the cloud host. Now, further, we need to understand the difference between cloud computing and mobile computing. There is a distinction. Mobile computing and cloud computing seem at first glance to be much the same. If we just on surface, we look at it, both seem to be the same. In fact, some people mistakenly use them interchangeably. The technologies are similar because they share some common characteristics, but what is important to remember, but they are different when you take a closer look at them. So they are similar in some respects, but they are not identical. So there are certain very distinct differences. Cloud computing delivers computer service over the internet. It's a scalable, cost-effective service that offers customers everything an in-house computer room can give, such as software, analytics, data storage, and databases. So when you see offerings like LAS, SAS, or PaaS, you are dealing with cloud computing. Cloud computing isn't even necessarily mobile computing. For instance, you could be using a desktop system and enjoying a Photoshop subscription, say that is SaaS, and that computer is staying put. No mobile element there. There is no mobile element in that case. On the other hand, mobile computing is a process that allows you to access information and data regardless of your location, provided, of course, you have access to a mobile network. Mobile computing sends data, video, and voice files over a network using a mobile device like a smartphone, laptop, or tablet. If we ask a question that does mobile cloud computing have anything to do with edge computing? According to Gartner, edge computing is a part of a distributed computing topology in which information processing is located close to the edge where things and people produce or consume that information. To put it in simpler terms, edge computing brings processing power and data storage physically closer to the devices that use those resources, instead of relying on a central location that can potentially be hundreds or perhaps even thousands of miles away. In addition, edge computing exists to address latency issues that can affect data performance, especially real-time data. Some IT analysts predict that edge computing will eventually replace cloud computing. Edge computing is a decentralized structure ideal for bandwidth intensive or latency sensitive application. As a result, some pundits or some experts predict the demand for a centralized system, a main cloud computing characteristic, will fade. So a centralized system is going to fade. Edge computing relies on the cloud, but it moves the cloud closer to the action. Edge computing is also ideal for remote areas where network access is spotty. However, cloud computing is a more scalable, versatile tool that offers customers the whole infrastructure, say processing and data storage, etc., etc. Edge computing is excellent for when every nanosecond counts and clients need their data collected and analyzed in real time as soon as possible. For example, the Internet of Things benefits greatly from edge computing. Cloud computing is the best for running applications that aren't as time dependent. However, we always need both computing types. So, if we talk about mobile computing examples and applications, there are wide. And Dr. Ajawat has also touched upon it. Say, for example, application, when we talk about applications, first, the most popular is on social media. It seems like everybody and their extended family is on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, or a host of other social media platforms. Mobile social networking lets users store data and share videos in real time. So your friends and followers don't have to wait for that new cat video. Second is after social media, it is email, which is extremely popular mobile cloud computing use. However, it often seems that people are more likely to log on to their social media accounts every morning rather than open their new emails. Blame the endless spam floods for that phenomenon. However, we are probably using apps like Outlook, Gmail, or Yahoo Mail for those of us who do read our emails. So if you are reading your emails on a mobile device, such as your smartphone, that is mobile cloud technology in action. So social media, email, and then third is the finance and commerce. Do we use phone to monitor the checking account balances, to monitor the account balances with the banking app? Do you make purchases on eBay or Amazon using tablet? If so, that is mobile cloud computing again, offering scalable processing power. So social media, emails, finance and commerce, banking. Then next is healthcare. While this application is not as common among the public, it is absolutely essential for healthcare workers. Thanks to mobile cloud computing, huge amounts of data can be instantaneously stored or accessed with a mobile device. Healthcare professionals can instantly access patient records, an especially important feature for referrals. A specialist needs to see a patient's medical history and why they were referred in the first place. Though this is not very popular in Indian context, but it will pick up over the period of time. So these are some of the thoughts which I wanted to share. And I'm sure that this conference is going to enrich all of us further, particularly in the light of the theme of the conference. We would know more about it, more specifically based on the research which have been done or which are being conducted at present. Because ultimately, all that we know or all that we do, the base is, the roots are in research. And the purpose of the conference is to share that research and learn from that research. So I wish happy learning to all those who are attending this Avdharan 2024. And once again, I welcome the chief guest, Lata Raj of IBM to Avdharan 2024. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for your insightful and inspiring words. Your perspective on the advancement and potential of cloud computing has beautifully set the tone for today's discussion. Thank you once again for your thoughtful address. It's now time for the release of the conference souvenir, Samastika 2024. I request our Honorable Chief Guest, Ms. Lata Raj, to kindly virtually release the souvenir. This souvenir is a testament to the intellectual vigor and creativity of the leaders who have shared their ideas, research findings, and innovative solutions in the realm of mobile cloud computing. The diverse range in total 38 papers encompasses topics such as cloud computing architectures, models, security and privacy, IoT integration, big data analytics, artificial intelligence, and applications in healthcare, education, and fintech. These contributions reflect the collaborative spirit of the conference and underline the importance of interdisciplinary approaches to solving complex real world problems. Thank you to the technical team. We are also delighted to announce the release of the book Mobile Cloud Computing Services and Engineering, a significant contribution to the body of knowledge in this field. I request technical team to play the video of virtual unveil of the digital publication by our chief guest. Thank you. It's a great moment for all of us to have Ms. Lata Raj as chief guest and gracing these moments with her presence. Now I invite co-convener of the event, Dr. Abhishek Singh Rathore, to introduce our esteemed chief guest, Ms. Lata Raj.
Thank you, madam. It is with great pleasure that we introduce our esteemed chief guest, Ms. Latha Raj, a seasoned professional with over 28 years of experience at IBM India Software Labs. Currently serving as a program director, Ms. Latha is at forefront of driving adoption of emerging technologies, including data science, artificial intelligence, Internet of Things, and blockchain. Her leadership in establishing Center of Excellences in collaboration with industry bodies like NESCOM, Niti Aayog, has made a significant impact in fostering innovation and co-creation of solutions across various sectors. Her extensive career at IBM began in 1996, during which she had multiple leadership roles that had highlight her dedication to transforming business practices and enhancing client experiences. As a transformation leader for IBM Analytics, she championed shift towards agile methodologies and design thinking, enabling teams to increase speed and delivery excellences in a rapidly evolving market. Prior to his as a talent development leader, she played a pivotal role in aligning business strategies with talent development initiatives. She co-developed the India Software Labs Gurukul Learning Platform, which was later scaled to become IBM's global learning initiative. This platform has been instrumental in creating continuous learning culture within organization, underscoring her commitment to building a sustainable development pipeline. In her earlier roles, she excelled in talent acquisition, resource management, and business analysis in consistently delivering results under challenging circumstances. She efficiently managed large-scale hiring initiatives, reducing her cycles, and established critical operational processes to optimize resource development. Her breadth of experiences also includes strategic implementation to enhance organizational performance, demonstrated through her work in multiple roles, from credit control executives to sales executive. Her strategic insights have established foundational strategies for IBM success in various regional markets. Outside her technical expertise, she is deeply committed to fostering a culture of learning and innovation within the tech community, collaborating with academic institutions and industry leaders to reskill and upskill professionals. Please join us in welcoming Ms. Lata Raj, a visionary leader who contributes to technology and talent development, continue to inspire many. We are honored to have her with us today and look forward to insights and expertise. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. I request ma'am to please deliver her address. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you so much, Dr. Rupali, and I would like to thank all our dignitaries as well as the delegates in today's conference. I would like to mark this day a very special event in release of a conference book on mobile computing engineering and services, forming a reference to leading a very responsible and safe digital life. I still remember we look back at many books while I was in school, and I think earlier even my grandparents still instilled the habit of reading the mythological books, which influences our ways of life. And today, the books that are being written by our authors are going to become the way of digital life, right? So I would like to congratulate the authors, the editors, and all the contributors to making this book a successful release. And talking about mobile computing itself, today in India, we have more than 85% of mobile users. It may be starting from someone with a 2-year or someone with a 5-year-old and even an octogenarian. Everybody are using mobile, irrespective of the roles they play in their life. So 85% means it's like 1.2 billion users. That means the technology that we are going to create has so many opportunities that is going to open up for us. And some of the books being written will actually influence, to that scale where we can look at so many diverse opportunities in solving the problem for India and for India users. So that's what I can see as a potential that can emerge out of this conference and the release of the book itself. And talking about various roles that I have played in the industry and the expertise that I have gained, there are 3 things that I would look into my own experience, helping me adopt technology quite responsibly. One is the innovation, 2 is integrity, and 3 is inclusivity. When it comes to innovation, it opens up opportunities. When we talk about mobile computing, it is not just the software opportunities that we're talking about, whether it is cloud computing or the technologies and applications that we load on the mobile, but it is also contributing to a lot of opportunities in innovating the hardware itself. And when we say hardware today, we also look at the chips and the batteries that are being, manufactured. How safe are they while the users are taking the step to adopt the mobile as one of their best companion, like we heard from our Dr. Anand, like everybody is using it like a companion today. Mobile is a very critical part of our life. So how safe is the device with us itself? That is one part. And the second part is the software that goes, and software is as intelligent as the person who's building the application. And do we trust that person? So innovation in hardware and software for safer operating system and use of digital device is very, very critical. And that's what I see as a potential when we talk about innovation. Mostly people mistake innovation as filing papers, IPs. No, it is also about questioning the status quo itself, because our scale is large and huge, because we are talking about 1.2 billion users, but the applications that you're using is a global platform, because anybody is talking to anybody is sharing data with anybody across the geography. So it's a very, very open and wide platform. So how do we build those trusted systems? So there's a lot of innovation and research that needs to go in building, safer devices and safer software. So that's one. And the second thing that I talked about was integrity itself. When we talk about integrity, it has to build trust, in users, that the policies, the governance, the data privacy protection is taken care. And that needs a lot of study in the domain itself. Say, for example, we are creating a solution or an application for a healthcare or an education sector or a citizen service. People should be able to trust the system that my data shared here or my information shared here with respect to my account details or my identity, it is safe, right? So that means a person who's building the application should have 100% integrity and values. So that means uh, the ensuring best practices in engineering and services. And that's why this book will go a long way, because the engineering and services component is also going along with the mobile computing topic itself. So this means the engineering services that are being delivered are also trusted, right? So how do we, adopt those best practices? That is very important. So there, the integrity plays a very key role. And the third, part is the inclusivity. When we say inclusivity, it is not about inclusive of a certain gender, certain culture, or certain religion. It is not that. It means that every person, every user needs to be taken care in terms of building the application. Even working through the project, if we're building an application, we may have various ideas coming in from many people in the team. So we have to be inclusive right from the start, that we are able to understand everybody's ideas, we are able to validate those ideas, and we are able to open up the ideas for a bigger forum, diverge, converge, and then being able to come, with ideas that can scale the solution. It is not going to solve just for 10,000 people, 20,000 people, or even if we talk about 1.2 billion users, how are we going to segment and solve the problem across? And customization of the solution to be able to bring people from all geographies, state, culture, systems across, like even the users, when we're talking about children, there are elders, there are parents, teachers are playing many roles, even farmers, irrespective of position in their life. Technology should be for all. That's what should, come out of all the things that we kind of do in technology. Just to give a simple example, for a project that I worked with government of Bangladesh itself, there were many ideas emerging, but end of the day, technology should be for all. So one of the use case was the manual ledger tracking of all the pension data, right? So somebody was able to easily write off a person's name and replace another person's name. So the person was really worked so hard in their life for almost 60 years will be out of the pension system, and somebody as young as 30 years is still taking the pension on the other person's behalf. So that's how manipulation happens when it is just a manual one with, no tracking or validating the authority. When we put the blockchain and the data science and the IoT kind of devices and put all of the solution together, we were able to build a solution wherein all of these steps are automated and validated, and enough government policies and processes are actually, uh, you know, embedded into building the entire system. So that means a pensioner is 100% sure that their bank accounts will be, stable, and there is nobody who is going to tamper their life for the rest of, their future. So those are the ways and means that we have to adopt technology to make a difference in any person's life. Maybe even today, children are struggling with so many things distracting them. How do we make sure that the mobiles are more attractive and making them more productive rather than just giving them random information? Today, you cannot avoid the children from staying away because we are the ones, we put them in front of the mobile when we went virtual during the COVID period. Now there is no backing off from that. So now you will have to give them a way that they understand their physical activities are important, as well as responsible use of the mobile. So we have to start integrating the mobile itself into one's life, right? So these are ways and means that we can think about, and the books that we write today, probably you will have to keep that as a reference, but at the same time, I think there are opportunities to build more versions of these books, right? So that's how I see in terms of opportunities. So once again, I would like to thank all of the team, and especially the organizers, for putting this entire event together. And I would like to thank everybody again, and congratulations on the release of a very important and very, very special, a book on the mobile computing, engineering, and services. So I take leave. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am, for your inspiring address and for sharing your invaluable insights. Your vision and guidance in this critical area will undoubtedly resonate with all the participants and motivates us to explore new horizon in this field. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much.
Express our gratitude, I now invite Dr. Jigyasu Dubey, Head of the Department of Information Technology and Coordinator of Avdharan 2024, to deliver the vote of thanks. Over to you, sir.
Thank you. Namaste, everyone. It is my privilege and honor to propose the vote of thanks on this momentous occasion of the inaugural session of Avdharan 2024 International Conference on Mobile Cloud Computing Services and Engineering. First and foremost, I would like to express my deepest gratitude to our esteemed chief guest and keynote speaker, Ms. Lata Raj, Strategic Initiative and Enterprise Operations Leader, IBM, for gracing this event with your valuable presence and for sharing words of wisdom that have set the tone for this conference. Your insights and encouragement are truly invaluable to the success of this gathering. Thank you for enlightening us with your thought-provoking address. I extend my sincere gratitude to all the speakers in scheduled plenary sessions: Dr. Prabodh Manocha, Account Technical Leader, IBM India; Mr. Brajesh Parwal, Technical Product Senior Manager, Data Science, Accenture Solutions Private Limited; Mr. Shikhar Dadich, Senior Associate, Solution Architect, Tata Consultancy Services; Mr. Pramod Sungar, SME Cloud that Microsoft; Dr. G.S. Tomar, Director, Government Engineering College, Sonbhadra, Uttar Pradesh; Mr. Manas Saxena, Associate Technical Architect, Impetus Technologies, Indore. Your expertise and perspectives will undoubtedly stimulate meaningful discussions and inspire groundbreaking research in the field of mobile and cloud computing and beyond. I am also thankful to the session chairs of the different technical sessions: Dr. Ashish Jain, Professor IET DAV Indore; Dr. Vandan Tiwari, Professor and Head SGSITS Indore; Dr. Kamal Sethi, Professor and Head of IT, Acropolis Institute of Technology and Research; Dr. Vaishali Chore, Associate Professor, Adani University, Ahmedabad. I extend my heartfelt thanks to our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Dr. Upinder Dhar, and Rector, Dr. Santosh Dhar, Madam, for their unwavering support and vision in fostering academic excellence. Your presence today inspires us all to strive for innovation and collaboration in our academic endeavors. I extend my sincere gratitude to Dr. Anand Rajawat,
Dean Academic and Director, SVIIT, for their involvement, keen observations, and valuable suggestions in successful organization of this conference. I also take the opportunity to acknowledge the presence of the deans, directors, registrars, and other senior officials of the university. Your constant guidance and encouragement have been instrumental in shaping this event. A special note of gratitude goes to Dr. Abhishek Singh Rathore and Dr. Rupali Bhartiya for their tireless efforts and meticulous planning to ensure the smooth execution of this conference. Your dedication and hard work behind the scenes are what make events like this possible. My special thanks to all the faculty members, administrative staff, and the members of the organizing committee of Avdharan 2024. I am equally grateful to all the registered delegates who have joined us from across the country. Your participation enriches the conference with diverse perspectives and fosters a spirit of collaboration and learning. As this is an online conference, a big thank goes to our IT team whose technical expertise and seamless coordination have ensured a flawless virtual platform for us to connect and share knowledge. Lastly, I would like to extend my gratitude to everyone who has joined us today and contributed to the success of this inaugural session. Your presence, whether as participants or supporters, means a great deal to us and reinforces our commitment to advancing research and innovation in the field of mobile cloud computing. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Words of appreciation. Let us now conclude this inaugural session by standing together for the national anthem.
जन गण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल गंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
All for joining us today. The first plenary session of conference will begin at 1 p.m. with the same joining link. We look forward to your active participation in the upcoming sessions of Avdharan 2024. I once again thanks to our chief guest and all other participants for being in the Avdharan 2024. Wishing you a fruitful and enriching experience ahead. Thank you.
Thank you, Madam Lata.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, sir.